What's up, guys? And today I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to be here with Napoleon'S Thrift. He's a rapper and he's really good too. So with that being said, why don't you come on in?
What's up, Cass?
What's up, Lon?
Yeah.
So how are you?
I'm doing pretty well right now.
That's good. I guess we'll just jump right in. What inspired you to start making this, start making music?
Well, I've been making music for a very long time. Even before I started rapping, I started playing guitar when I was in like 8th grade. And I started writing songs on that and singing and stuff. And I've always wrote raps since I was in like 5th grade. So I had the talent like with me and I knew that I had it. I just like didn't really listen to rap and I didn't want to be like a culture vulture or anything like that. But I started getting into rap more and more throughout high school. And then Keener started uploading stuff on SoundCloud, and that's when I like really knew like, okay, so if he can do it, I could probably do it too.
Yeah.
And at first, I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty bad. But you know, that's we all start somewhere.
Yeah. It seems like he's the one who like
Really started it all.
Started it for everybody around here. So talk about your background in music. What made you decide to start playing guitar? What made you learn how to play all these different instruments?
I remember when I was in 8th grade, I really liked Green Day.
Mm-hmm.
And like I would just listen to the music nonstop, and I was like, I love singing these songs, but I wish I could like do more. So I had a guitar. Oh, shit.
There's a bug in here. All right, we got it.
I had a guitar in my house, but I never learned to play it, and I've had it since I was like 9.
Mm-hmm.
And I never learned to play it, so I was like, I'm gonna learn how to play guitar. So I just over time like taught myself how to play guitar like on YouTube and stuff.
Yeah.
And then I started writing songs here and there. And I posted a lot of covers on my old SoundCloud, which I'm not.
You're not gonna link it.
Not disclosing.
No. So, like, just looking at your new SoundCloud, there's more. You do diversify a little bit from just rap, and you do a lot of different styles of rap. Is it just because that's what you, like? What's your take on it? Do you necessarily want to do one certain thing, or?
No. That's my favorite. That's how I keep myself interested in music, and that's the thing that I love about music, is that it never has to be, it's never just, this is music, this is what it has to be, there's so much that you can do with music, you can make a song with a guitar if you wanted to, and a trap beat, you could, even rap itself, there's so many subgenres of rap, I can do like an R&B type song, I can do like a trap song, I can do like an old school type vibe.
Yeah.
And so there's always something new to do, and it's not just even like in beats. It's in like tone and delivery and stuff like that.
For sure, that's what I like the most about you, because in my own personal choice of music, I'm not a huge fan of trap, but you do make a lot of different music. Like your newest song that just came out yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
That song I thought was really good. You actually switched up your flow and how you presented it like 2 different times in the song, or like you switched it up once, but you had 2 different flows. Mm-hmm. But it was I really like that song because of your ability to do that, and you do it almost in every song. Like you have a lot of trap songs, but you also have like a lot of normal songs. You do covers sometimes. It's really cool. I like how you keep switching things up. It keeps everybody interested.
The reason I like to do covers too is because not a lot of people think that I kind of do it like for clout, almost like to get like that name out there, and then people
Mm-hmm.
like associate that with me. I do it because like I like the songs and I want to like give my take on it.
Yeah,
that's why like when I dropped the King cover, the XXXTentacion cover like way back.
Yeah.
I really changed up how the song originally sounded, because my main thing about making music is I want to make music that other people like, but I mostly want to make music that I like.
Yeah, that's the most important thing. You can't go through life just doing it for other people. It's about you.
Right.
So, I'm pretty sure you've done gigs and stuff, right? Like,
Yeah,
how's that?
I've done a couple shows in Youngstown,
Mm-hmm.
at this place called Grayland, and tons of absolutely like amazing performers out there. I've never seen a bad performer out there,
Mm-hmm.
and it's really an honor to like be able to perform with those guys. You know, half of these guys have like 4 albums out. You know,
Yeah.
like they really work hard. And the last time I went out there, actually, I told you about it. I met Catfish, right?
Yeah.
I met Catfish. Shout out to Catfish.
My dad knows who he is. He went to school with him and stuff, so that's
Oh, that's
cool.
awesome.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he you know, he's friends with Adam 22 from No Jumper, and he's trying to get me traction. He's been shouting my stuff out, and
I saw that.
Yeah, that never would have happened had it not been for me performing at Grayland. So it's really it's a great place for local rappers, mainly to have fun, but also, you know, there are opportunities here and there.
Yeah, that's it's really cool. So do you have like plans for that? Like, is there anything coming up or?
Yeah, I have. I'm doing a lot of producing right now, for other people. As a matter of fact, VJ has some stuff coming up soon that I'm supposed to produce tonight, actually. But like as for my own music, chapter 1 and 2 is like a little teaser of what I'm hoping to turn into somewhat of like a concept album later on.
Like, what do you mean concept album? Like an EP type or like something small?
It's gonna be pretty decent sized. Like, if I could compare it to something like, for the sake of like a concept and how the songs are like developed, like how they switch and stuff, I would probably say you could compare it to like Good Kid, Mad City. Obviously, like I'm not trying to say I'm Kendrick Lamar or anything, but like that's how I'm planning on mapping it out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's sweet.
And on top of that, I'm planning on having a little like 7-8 song mixtape of just like more of like the hype stuff.
Yeah. Talk about the producing. Like, what's that for you? Like, how is?
Well,
what I'm trying to say exactly, but
originally when I started out producing, like, the only reason I even wanted to produce, because originally I just wanted to rap, but the way I started out recording on GarageBand on my phone, you can't, like, I didn't know at the time how to import beats into it, so I just had to make my own.
Yeah.
At first, they were terrible.
Yeah,
they were pretty bad, but you know, as you get familiar with the software, you kind of learn more things. I mean, I never even looked up any tutorials or anything, because for iOS GarageBand there really aren't any. So I had to like teach myself how to use it, and just through experience and trying different things, you know, I kind of got the sound that I have now.
When you first started producing, what's your, like, did you want to do it for other people? Like, did you try to ask people to do it, or did people come to you and say, hey, I like your beats?
At first, I actually tried to get, when Keener started producing, that's when I was, it was still kind of early on when I started like posting stuff, and I wanted Keener to start making beats for me, because that's when he kind of stopped rapping and started making beats. And so I asked him for a couple beats, and none of that really, I've never, like, other than the remixes, really used other beats. I've always used my beats. Even the Take a Step Back remix, I remade the beat. So I've offered to make beats for a lot of people, but normally it just like doesn't happen. But yeah, I'm supposed to make beats for VJ coming up here soon, and a couple other of my buddies who want to start rapping, I'm making beats for them too.
So what's your goal for music making? What's your, like, what is that, like, your future hold for it, or what you want your future to hold for it?
My biggest goal is probably to make a better life for myself and a better life for my family, and putting my future children in a better situation than I was, and giving other people something to relate to, and something that they can, take refuge in, and even like the hype stuff, if they're like wanting to be in an upbeat mood, they can play that, or like in a what's the word? I guess just hype mood.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
What is your like your future plans? They hold all genres. You're not gonna stick to one. Like if you, let's say you blow up, but you blow up on a hype album, are you gonna continue to produce like your other album, like your other type of music?
I think that that's a big problem with a lot of artists who blow up from albums that are under their standards. Like, for example, like when Kendrick Lamar gained a lot of traction from Damn, but like that's definitely not his best album.
Yeah.
But it's what everybody knows, and I don't think that would really stop him from making the kind of music that he does. And that's the main thing. He has like artist integrity. He's gonna stay true to what he thinks is like, what he thinks is him, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to just, no matter what, keep all influences outside of my music. I what I want to make is what I want to make.
Yeah.
And if people don't like it, it doesn't matter because I like it.
Yeah. You mentioned Kendrick Lamar twice now. Is that somebody that you find like a lot of like inspiration from?
Yeah, in my writing, I really like to kind of put my spin on like his writing,
like the way he
stories. And
yeah, I maybe that's why I like your music so much, is because I have always been a big Kendrick Lamar fan. So I don't know. I could honestly say he's probably one of the best lyricists in the game right now.
Yes.
So I do agree that that's one of the perfect people. I don't know to like be inspired by. Like it's a good role model for you. Is there anything else like you want to talk about music wise? Like, is there anything like that? Did you want to promote anything? Like, is there anything at all? It doesn't have to be promotion. Is there anything that you would want to talk about?
Oh, well, now that promotion is the topic, first of all, I want to shout out the mixtape that I dropped in September. Something's got to change. I feel like that mixtape was pretty, good, especially locally, but didn't get enough attention, like as much as I wanted it to. So if anybody sees this, go listen to the mixtape. Also, the song I just dropped, Chapter 1 and 2, check that out. It's got crazy switch up.
It's real nice. Is that all?
Yeah, I think for music, that's pretty much it.
All right, so let's dive into your life outside of music. What do you like to do? Outside of music, I don't really have too many hobbies. I used to play soccer for the high school. I'm in speech and debate. Yeah, tell me about that real quick. I know that you're actually pretty, like you've been in all 4 years of high school, right?
Yes.
And I follow you on your social media, so I know that you win awards and stuff. Like, tell me about that. Like, what?
Well, in speech there are like subcategories, and my category is drama. So basically, they'll give us like a play script, and it's just like individually. It's not a group. They'll just give us like a play script or like a monologue or something, and we have to memorize it and then perform it like as the characters or character or whatever, and you get scored from it. If you get a good enough score, you place. Last year I was 5th in the state.
Wow.
And yeah, this year hopefully I either win state or make it to nationals.
That's awesome though. Yeah, so I guess having that background probably does help you with music a lot. Like soccer, I know you didn't play this year. What's up with that? I know you're pretty good, but
well, okay, so last year, junior year, right around when the season started, I quit. and it was because I was just, one, sick of losing, two, sick of nobody on the team caring,
Yeah.
and three, just so much like favoritism. Even though favoritism was shown towards me, like I was still like, it's not fair to the other kids. And so I quit, and then like midway through the season, my mom pretty much like forced me to rejoin the team.
Yeah.
So I rejoined the team, and then like come around the next time, senior year, and it's I have the same exact feeling. Like I just couldn't be on the team anymore, so I quit.
Yeah.
And this time I told my mom like I'm not coming back.
Yeah, you're done. Yeah, I played my junior and senior year too. My senior year was your junior year, but yeah, it was hard. It takes a lot out of you to put all your everything into it and lose and since you're losing, people not caring about it and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
But, so like I don't think anybody ever was like upset that you quit because of your reason, because it's hard. It's hard to develop as a player when everybody else around you isn't trying to as well. So.
Not only that, but it just really makes you. It really takes the love out of the game for you. When all you do is lose, it's just like, what's the point of even playing? Because especially when I'm okay with losing, but not over and over and over and over and over again. We lost like pretty much every game for 3 years straight.
Oh yeah.
And that's like, it's pretty annoying after a while.
So you don't have much hobbies. You make music. That's probably the biggest part of your life. And then you don't play sports anymore. So you're just dedicating your life to this music. Tell me, is it a sacrifice, or is it or do you find it a is it just something that you are naturally drawn to, and you feel like you can't do anything else beside it?
Oh yeah. It's definitely not. I mean, it's definitely frustrating at times. Whether it's writer's block or not being able to make a good beat or something like that. It's definitely not a sacrifice to me. I don't feel like one. I know I don't have to do it.
Yeah.
It's solely because I want to do it, because I enjoy doing it, and it's something that I just have so much fun doing. Like when I'm making a beat, and when I make a beat that sounds nice, or when I write a bar that's really cool, it's just like that feeling. It's just that's the reward right there. Feeling feeling accomplished that you made something that you like.
Well, I think that wraps it up then. It was a good interview with you. I really enjoyed it. I think I personally even learned a lot from you, even though I already know you as a person, outside of this. But at the end of my videos, I always play a game, and this game is a little different. It's something that it's not like the other games I've played on my channel before, but I think it works and I like it a lot. So I'm gonna cut to that clip right now. All right, so this challenge is the Guess That Beat challenge. I have my laptop here, and it's playing a video by Official Josh. It's Guess That Beat. It's a challenge that he made, and the rules are there's 7 seconds to guess the beat. I'm playing against him, and we keep track of our own score. So I'm gonna have our scores right here or somewhere up here. So just follow along. You can play with us if you want. See if you could beat us. But
I'm gonna be bad at this.
I feel like I'm gonna be bad at this.
This is gonna be terrible. You would think as a producer I would know all these beats, but I'm probably not going to, unless it's super easy.
I don't think I am either. There's a Guess That Beat 2 challenge, and I was watching, I forget who the other YouTuber was, but he was doing this challenge, and it was a guest I beat too. So I kind of knew a good amount of the ones that they were playing. So, so I was like, I might as well go get the part 1, so I don't know which one to play with you.
Mm-hmm.
So let's just jump right into it. I've heard of them, but
Coco by
yeah, you got it. Coco's, that's good enough.
yeah. OT Genesis. Magnolia Playboy Cardi.
What is it?
Magnolia by
okay.
Playboy Cardi.
Yeah, you got it.
Mask Off, Future.
You're killing me, dude. You're destroying me. I knew that one. I knew the last two.
I'm just waiting for the next. Back It Up by Yo Gotti.
Yeah. Frick, dude. I knew that one. Break It Up. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you.
I've only heard it on the radio, so it's always the censored version. Panda Designer.
Dang! Oh, I knew that one. You're killing me. I knew you were gonna kill me. You thought you were gonna lose.
I remember this because I always used to scream it at the soccer games. This is Hot
Boy.
Yeah, Hot by Bobby Shmurda.
You got it, though. You said it.
They had to pitch it down so it's not copyrighted.
Huh?
They pitched it down a lot so it's not copyrighted.
Oh,
I Spy Kyle. And
dang! I can't think. I'm so bad at this. You killed it.
I don't even like this song. I liked it when it first came out.
Yeah, me too. It got real annoying real quick.
No Effort, T Grizzly.
Didn't know that one. Which I should, because I do listen to T Grizzly.
Tunnel Vision, Kodak Black. I have no idea what that is. Oh, what?
Wow.
That didn't. Minnesota Lil Yachty.
You're just way quicker than me. This is so sad. I don't think I'm gonna get one.
This song is so bad. EXO Tour Life, Lil Uzi. They're playing all the hits.
You're so quick with it. Yeah, they do. They kind of mess with it.
Oh, what is this?
Water. Oh my God. We both knew it. Like I knew it. I knew you knew it.
I just always forget. Okay, God. Cardi B, Bodak Yellow.
Yeah.
I want to remix this pretty bad.
Dude, this is a good beat to remix.
Speaker Knocker's Lonely. Oh, R.I.P. Speaker Knockers.
I know.
Oh, Today Was a Good Day, Ice Cube.
Yeah, you got it.
It was a good day. Billie Jean by Michael Jackson.
Yeah, I thought. I wasn't expecting that.
Betty Bop.
Betty Bop. Yeah,
Trap Queen.
Oh, you're killing me. No, that's not.
Oh my god, I should have knew that one.
I didn't remember that beginning part. If they showed this beat, I would have known it. Oh, Rack City.
Oh, I got one.
The only thing that anybody ever bumps from Tiger.
Yeah, R.I.P. Tiger's career. Uber everywhere, made in Toyo. Or Tokyo, whatever.
However you want to say it.
Oh. TK the race.
Oh.
Ski Master Slim God, Catch Me Outside. Until 9 till Fosco Fur. I feel like a Gucci ad lib bird. XXX and Tatiana, look at me.
Of course, you remade that song, didn't you?
No.
Oh, you didn't?
It's so terrible. R.I.P. X's career.
Nah, it says out of 40 songs, how many did you guess? Not enough. I got one.
I got like, maybe like 20, something like that.
Maybe, yeah, I don't know. I honestly have no idea. Yeah, I guess that's it then. You definitely won. There's no doubt about that. But, I guess, yeah, that's it. Thanks for coming, dude. It was fun. I have one more thing I'm gonna have you sign the wall.
Alright.
So, I guess I'll do that. But before that, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications so you always know when I have a video coming out. And thanks for watching.
Links to my music in the description.
Oh yeah, all of his stuff will be in the description.
Hey.